And welcome to this gameplay video of World of Warships Closed Beta! I'm this blind. Here we're playing the Closed Beta again, and as you can see, things have changed. For whatever reason, we're now in a different port. You can see it's very, very different, and it's a better time of day for showing ships. Because sunset, kind of, well, you couldn't really see much on the ships on one side, but sunrise works better, I suppose. You can actually see what the ships look like instead of everything being all orange, which is a good thing. And, yeah, and also, they had a thing for Memorial Day weekend where all the ships were, well, your first one of the day is, let's try that again. Basically, for Memorial Day weekend, they put up all the first wins of the day, which if you don't know, in the World of Series, every time, I don't know why I'm having trouble speaking today, but basically, I'm trying to think about this. I'm trying to think how to say this, but it's just not coming out correctly. Basically, your first win of the day, you get more experience, usually ×2, maybe ×3 on certain days. Well, for Memorial Day weekend, it's ×5, which is pretty insane, and it got me through the Langley with ease. As you can see, before I was like 4,000, maybe no, before I was like 1,000. And over the course of 2 days of me playing and getting 2 ×5s, I got 10,000, and I can get the new, I can get the Bogue, yeah, I can get the Bogue class carrier, I think that's what it's called. And I mean, let's go back to the, Omaha, so I can keep doing the sweep of the fort. So that's cool. Although I should have posted on Twitter about this, but I do apologize. But yeah. Alright, and also, I got through the Clemson pretty easily, but the Clemson was actually, the Clemson can kill battleships. Basically, by destroyers, or at least by non-premium destroyers, I am a battleship hunter with these guys. I basically go without the map, go as far as I possibly can, hide in next to an island, and wait for the enemy fleet, and then sneak up behind them and destroy a battleship with torpedoes by rushing him. Because it works, because, well, battleships have terrible aim, and I can just dodge the shots with basically everything. I can dodge battleship shots with the Wyoming, so with the Clemson, it's nothing. But anyways, let's get the new ship. Nicholas. By the way, since we're now entering Tier 5, don't expect me to have new ships every time anymore, because, well, Tier 5, it's the start of the grind. In the World of games, pre Tier 5, it's not much of a grind. It is a little grindy for some vehicles, like the Langley, it's grindy because it just doesn't get enough XP every single time, and most of the Langley can get 1,000 XP. With a good torpedo hit, but other than that, it's like 400, and it's kind of terrible. But Tier 5 is actually where the grind really begins, and that's where you have to get lots and lots and lots of XP in order to get the next ship, and in order to get to the ship as well. All right, let's just get this. It's a ship. Oh, and by the way, I figured out what happened. I figured out what happened with my gold. I rewatched the footage, and when I bought the Omaha, I forgot to sell the Phoenix, so basically I bought the Omaha, and you can actually buy a garage slot with your ship if you have gold, which it says it right here. I mean, it says it in the middle of the screen, but I wish there was an I wish when you clicked on it, it'd say, "Are you sure you want to spend gold?" Because there's no "Are you sure you want to spend gold" option yet. So I think that should be. I think a notification would be nice for people that just click to their ships, and if they have gold, accidentally buying a port slot is kind of bad, because I could have got these for 150, or I could have got me another premium ship. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But at the end of the closed beta, and then beginning of opening beta, and at the end of open beta, and the beginning of the release game, all the gold will be reset, and you lose all your premiums, but you get them back, like you get the Sims back. If it's pre-order, but all other premiums you lose, and then you get the gold back, so you can buy it again. I think they do that because you might change the price on those ships, like the Atlanta might be higher priced or lower priced in the next release, as opposed to right now. But anyway, so let's just buy this. Alright, let's sell the Clemson. It's no longer necessary. It is a fine vessel, the Clemson, but I want to keep like the Langley or something. Alright, sell. Yes. There we go. And now we can buy the Nicholas. And I'm all tier 5s. Or I'm all tier 5s except for the battleship. Which is the Nicholas. Basic training. You see, here, if all my port slots were full, it would say, purchase a ship for that amount, and then a little dash, and it'd be, purchase, then it'd be, and a port slot for X amount, or like 300 gold. Yeah. Okay, let's click on it. Alright, we got the Nicholas. And you need a good capitan. Get out of here. We don't like your kind around here, new captains. We like our old captains. Yes. All right. Let's start training. Nah, it doesn't matter. We'll be on the Nicholas for a long time. All right. And now, what we've all been waiting for. Let's get ourselves a new carrier. It's been a long time since, you know, it's been hard going with the carriers, but oh my word, it has mini planes. All right, so here we are, the Bogue, I think. Still not quite sure you're supposed to pronounce that. Or the Bogue. It might be just the Bogue. I mean, that's someone's last name, or that's someone's family name, so I do apologize if I mispronounce it if you do have that family name. Because carriers are named after people, more or less. I mean, it could be named after anything, like Independence, that's not person. Alright, let's research. If it doesn't say for free XP, research the ship. And just purchase it. I might want to keep the Langley around, just for fun. Or just for fun, if nothing else. Yes. Alright, well, let's take a look at the history of the Bogue. I mean, of the Bogue and the Nicholas. So the Bogue. What do you got for me? Alright, so these were escort carriers, and if you don't know what an escort carrier is, it's basically a little carrier that escorts a bigger carrier. Because more carriers is always a good time. And they're built in World War One, in the United States involvement of World War One. That's pretty interesting. Alright. And they were used to follow the war, and then we got torpedoed at a certain port. Alright. Now Nicholas. Nicholas is still World War One, I see. And it's a prototype. Alright, so let's get the Bogue out for a test drive. Alright. Actually, what can the Bogue have? What are these upgrades? I get all 3 types of planes now. Yes, I think so anyway. Do I get all 3 types of planes? We're gonna find out. No. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, what? Okay, I mean... Okay, just like, that's just like the Langley. It's 1 fighter squadron and 1 torpedo squadron, and I think these are the same. 2 fire squadrons, 1 bomber, and all bomber. Oh, I mean, 2 fire squadrons and 1 dive bomber. No fighters, but torpedo bombers and dive bombers. I'll stick with just 1 of each. Just a fighter and torpedo, because that combination works for me, because most of my score in carriers is actually, let's start the battle. Most of my score in carriers turns out to be I just dominate with the planes. I just go and have air superiority. If there's a plane out there, I will kill it. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a torpedo, dive bomber. I don't care if it's a fighter. I don't even care about those little tiny recon planes that show up on the map every now and then. No, they all die from. They all die to me. Even higher tier planes like to die for me as well. Okay, maybe that's just me talking, but we shall see. And also, I gotta show you what my strategy like is with one fighter and one torpedo, which should be the same as the Langley, since, well, it's the same thing as Langley, so yeah. Alright. I might have to record 2 episodes and then crosscode, because I want to record more crosscode today. Today's a normal LP day, so I want to record some normal LPs. Alright. Alright, 2 Borgs versus another Borg and Independence. Perfect. Alright, be right back once we get in game. In the battle. Now let's take a look at our ship. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually. It gets the job done. Let's just say that. Although Langley is more elegant, but this should get the job done. Alright, let's... Alright, where are we going today? Where is my team going? Alright, these guys are just a cruiser, just cruising the battleship. Oh, maybe 2 cruisers. Yeah, basically they don't have any,
Autopilot mode enabled.
they don't have any, destroyers going with them. So let's go in that direction and send out some fighters to scout for them. Oh, that's a lot of fighters. Probably from the Independence, I suspect. Yeah, they got some air cover. That's not good. That is not good at all. But they're all sticking on the right side of the map, so... let's do this then. Alright.
Group 3, airborne.
Alright. We're still using biplanes, correct? And more events biplanes. We can go. Oh, they don't know we exist over here. Perfect. Alright, let's keep my fighters. Actually, my bombers might need some escorts. I might have to use these fighters as actual fighters instead of, well, simply, you know, scouts. Because I usually use them as scouts, but in this situation, having fighters is a good idea. They see my bombers. I'll go after them. Too bad I can't see the rank of these guys, because we know there's an Independence, but we also know that there's another Bogue out there. So, oh, we're gonna go after him. Now we also know that there's a Bogue and an Independence. Now if I go up against the Independence fighters, they will just own me. But apparently they're not Independence, as we're owning them instead. Actually, they're selected go after. Oh, by the way, this is how you move. The torpedo thing. Oh, sure, my fighter could warn me. Yeah, you can see. You click and drag this white area. Where do they get off to? Oh, my fire is dead, that's why.
Group 2, ready for takeoff.
We're getting some support, nice. Yeah, give them the directive, we'll just go torpedo the jerks. Oh, I got an idea. Should I, go this way and then we're going to attack like that?
Group 3, we're under attack.
Yeah. Alright, go after him. Now, I'm not going to change my torpedo. Why are you not? Oh, why are you not? Give me over to the 3s. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't drop your torpedoes.
Group 3.
He's right next to an island. Alright, they don't know how many fighters are not over here anymore. You just go over them. We gotta come around, because if we drop our torpedoes on land, well, they'll just bounce and do nothing. Alright. Main view, or there you go. There's a destroyer, but let's forget about it right now. What is this guy doing? Oh, there's my fighters.
Group 3, standing by for instructions. Over.
Oh, take him out. I got an idea. Aim it like that. There we go. Yeah, he got himself stuck. Yeah, see, with your... this is not glitchy. Yeah, for whatever reason, the planes now only have 1 in the squadron instead of 3. It's weird. On torpedo bombers.
Group 3, engaging enemy.
Alright, torpedoes away. Good luck dodging those. Now you gotta get out of here.
Group 3, destroyed.
Ah, you jerk. Alright, let's see our torpedoes. I didn't get them. Where did my torpedoes go? Where did my... Why? Where did all my torpedoes go? Did they end up on land or something? I don't know. He should have had a spread of like 5 torpedoes on his face. But, I mean, sure there's only one plane, but... There's only one plane, but that doesn't matter. Because it didn't matter yesterday. I was using Langley and I had one plane, but he had to drop 5 torpedoes somehow magically. So yeah. Oh, Bogue, do you have any anti-aircraft weaponry? Yeah, this is just an unfortunate map. They have total loss supremacy. I can't do anything about it. Shoot. Does the Bogue have AA guns? Let's take a look. I want to say yes, it does. See these little guns on the side? I think those are AA guns. Alright. Oh, keep moving. Get moving because we're looking at that guy right now. I want him gone. I want him done now. And my friendly carrier is driving them off. Okay, keep pushing the enemy jerk.
Group 3, maintaining present course.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna work. I'm not used to not having air supremacy. I'm not used to not having air supremacy. I usually have air supremacy. I'm also not used to these guys being that good.
Group 3, taking fire.
Yeah.
Group 3, approaching target.
I want to see those torpedoes. Or Torp says, as the acronym says, shoot on torpedoes. There you go. See, there's the 5 torpedoes. I guess they ended up on land somehow. I guess. Oh, they blew him up. How did I not see his health bar? They were the total. Wow, yeah. I mean, this is just. I'm just being unfortunate there. We just don't have air superiority. We lost. And also, we don't have any ships in the water. Yeah, those are torpedoes. Go that way. Oh, I just dodged that one. Yeah, at least we dodged one. Where did those torpedoes come from anyway? Yeah, I also run. Oh, it must have came from that guy. But I also run into the problem of torpedoes appearing out of nowhere for me. I don't know why. But yeah, we just don't have air superiority. Can't do anything about it. I guess might repair this. Oh, dodge.
Problem solved, sir.
Uh-oh. No, oh no. Keep moving. There we go.
We're all below the water line. We're flooding quickly.
Yeah. Oh, but we have a 1 minute cooldown. Yeah, they got us. Of course, on camera, I'd have the worst patch of any Let's try that again. Of course, on camera, I'd have the worst match in a carrier that I ever had. Because usually I dominate. Yes, I do get losing battles and I do die, but I usually hit something with my torpedo. Oh, here's the new water effects, by the way. As you can see, the air is coming out of the ship and it's creating a lot of bubbles. I still don't know why. I didn't have 5 torpedoes at first drop. I would have had them if I had 5, but I don't know. Also, I wish the map showed the health bars of the enemies, because I can't. I mean, I can't show you now, but I don't think I can actually see the health of any enemies as a carrier, so I can't tell. Oh, by the way, that guy's almost dead, so I should leave him alone. Let my allies take him out, so I can go, and I should use my torpedoes elsewhere, because I have only 1 torpedo squadron. So I have to use them very, very wisely. If I do not, well, that's a loss. And we gotta wait like a good 30 seconds for them to get, or at least a good, or most of the time a good minute for them to get rearmed, because they have to fly all the way back, they gotta land, and then they take the 30 seconds to rearm. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. They just swept the floor with us, and they had air superiority with their tier 5 carrier, and we only had 2 tier 2s. So yeah. But anyways, let's take out Nicholas. And go kill ourselves a battleship, most likely. Yeah, it's just a really unfortunate game. I mean, that, like I said, that was the worst game I ever had in a carrier, so, yeah. Alright, let's see what we're going up against. Alright, now Nicholas. Oh, we're mirrored we're mirrored for most of the way. And then New York, Congo, Wyoming, and South Carolina. Ooh, that'd be fun. Alright, I'll be right back once we get in the game. Alright, sorry about that. My computer crashed while we were gonna hit Fraps, which is a good thing because it didn't crash while Fraps was on, which would be terrible, as I don't think Fraps would save if it happens. I don't think so. It could save. I don't know. Maybe it probably does save, because I think it happened once and it did save, but whatever the case, yeah, we can't play the Nicholas right now because it's in battle and I don't have time to wait for it to come out of battle, so we'll try the Bogue again and try not to fail, or try not to have SP already all over our face. Yeah. And so I do apologize for not having Nicholas. I guess I'll have to record another episode after this, or another gameplay video after this, because Nicholas, I need to grind through to get to newer ships. So yeah, and I like to show my first battle off on camera, and we are top tier, which means we'll probably have superiority. Good. All right, be right back. All right, in game. I don't know why my matches are slow loading. As you can see, people already moved, which is actually a good thing if I'm playing a battleship or a carrier, because I can see where I'm needed. Alright, what do we want? We want to go over here, I suppose. Turn yourself around, actually. Let's do it slowly so it doesn't fail. Alright, and send fighter wing up there, and then bomber, I'll put them in the middle. There we go. I still don't know what's with the single fighter thing. That's kind of weird, but they'll fix it, I suppose. Actually, you can start moving your ship.
Maintaining present course.
Alright. They're at A. And our teammates have C lockdown, as well as B is going to be locked down in like 2 seconds, so get over there. Alright, let's switch back to caps lock. Let's switch to fighter view. Where are you guys at? Remember, we have to avoid destroyers and cruisers, because they both have lots of AA guns, or mainly destroyers and cruisers, kind of, sorta. As well as carriers can have lots of AA guns, especially upgraded Langleys. Oh, what's up?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Why am I not seeing enemy? Here's a cruiser. They probably just got it out of the way as soon as they. There's a destroyer that captured the base. I was looking for you. Okay, they're exceeding fire, but that's a destroyer, so let's be careful with this approach. Alright, okay, we know that the enemy has fighters now. Look at all those torpedoes. Okay, guys, going this way, so let's get this way. Okay, get there. I have to take a look. Where? Okay. No, get out. No. Wait. We'll wait. We'll be patient. It could end up on land. Yeah, it could end up on land. Alright. Actually, just fly over him. He'll take some damage, but I think we can do it. Because we need that guy dead, or at least we need that guy to be thinking about things other than thinking. We need that guy to be thinking about other things in our friendly ships. Yeah, I want to get him in a good approach so he can get a good torpedo angle. You can see that's the angle he has currently. That's not going to do. Oh, that's a cruiser. Come on, get better angle. You're faster than your plane. He's a big ship. You can go faster in. That guy. Let's take a look.
Group 3 approaching target.
Who's this guy? I don't like this guy. Oh. Oh, this is the baby you can actually... Why can't I target him? Oh, he dropped torpedoes anyway. Come on, get on. Change the group
Group 3 awaiting.
Oh, yeah, get on. Yeah, I got one. Good job. Okay, actually, oh, by the way, this is how you get people back to base. You don't click on the carrier. If you click on the carrier, that will order your planes to escort them. What you do is you see that F over there. You see the F over the little icon? Press that, and then they go back to base. Yeah. I wish there was an option to click on the carrier, but this works too, I suppose. Let's stick in there at some more. Actually, I want to see those torpedoes hit. Here. No, they're not gonna hit. Something in the water. Oh, maybe one did hit. Guess those torpedoes are a problem. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Good luck with that. Oh, Willie! Oh, he dodged one. He dodged the one I was thinking was gonna hit. Good job. Okay, just keep looking for more. Some fighter, if we can take those guys on, but I want to provide support with these guys since they're all alone. Oh, we lost all of our guys at sea. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to get these guys moving.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Alright, there we go. Alright, well, let's look for more targets.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
What into our other carrier? Is he dead? No, he's out there somewhere. Yeah. I just can't. Oh, there he is. He's hiding on my radar screen. Alright, bombers about to be up. With those bombers, we'll attack that guy most likely.
Group 2 awaiting instructions.
Alright.
Group 3 ready.
Get to that guy. We don't carry his flight support. I do not care. I'll say there's no guys up here. Actually, let's go there. I'm kind of looking for their carrier at this moment. I'm looking for that carrier.
Group 3 airborne.
Alright. Oh, pound the carrier! That's a nice little dog fight. Hey, we need to find some air support with those guys. Moving over there.
We're under attack.
Yeah, you're attacked by their shell gunners. I'm gonna give you some points. Give me some money. You don't have anti-aircraft. We don't have any shutdowns, so let's get some shutdowns. Come on, take him out before it gets close to the turret, where the target may be. And make their fighters think about their bombers real quick. Oh, by the way, fighters do have ammo. It's just they have lots of it. You can shoot down like 3 squadrons and still have ammo in it. And you need to shoot down like 4 or 5 in order to run out of ammo with the fighters. It's pretty insane. Oh, they dropped a ton of torpedoes on that one guy.
Group 2 target destroyed. Group 2 standing by for instructions. Over. Group 3 standing by for
The other
instructions.
torpedoes, since
Over.
torpedoes are a big threat. Get moving. I don't want you to lock onto him. I'll do. Well, it's got to think about us. Oh, and he's ammo. Actually, get out. No, don't do it. Oh, he's gonna die. Yeah, I made him think about me, so oh, get after that guy. Oh yeah. I made him think about my torpedoes, so he decided to maneuver. Which I wish there was. Oh my. No, let's get this guy his full health, and he will get owned by that guy most likely. And he's at angle, so that guy's gonna get. Oh, he got. Yes, yeah.
Engaging enemy.
All right, yeah, drop those bombs. Or torpedoes. Torpedoes in the water. Alright, you're going down. Oh, he stopped. Oh, he's smart. Oh, he stopped, but the first 2 will hit him directly, or the second and third one. Get on. There you go. Oh, look at that cute little destroyer thing. He has big guns. Oh, how cute. You know, own him, please. Own him, please. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's time, but we can go in overtime. Go overtime for 8 minutes. I mean, yeah, for 8 minutes and like 53 seconds. After that, then I'll run out, and then I have to part this episode out. Alright, where are my... Oh, that 3 fuel, that's not good. That would be a destroyer. And that would be a destroyer fighting 2 carriers, and those carriers, yeah. Okay, fire. Put it out with R. As you can see, when you have fire on your deck, you can't launch aircraft. Which is one of the few things... Art, report, report. I dodged one, I think. Yeah, I dodged one. Yeah, flooding. I should have waited for flooding. Okay. Actually, go starboard.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode enabled.
Come on, 3s. Land. We need your torpedoes on this jerk. Oh, they got us. They got us. Well, we had a pretty good game. We got 3 torpedo hits. We sunk 1, caused flooding to 1, and we shot down at least 1 or 2 squadrons of the enemy. Alright. Well, they destroyed gun to us, and he's their last ship with guns. The rest are carriers. So I think we're gonna win this one, and this is gonna be our first times 5 XP, and this was a pretty good battle. So yeah. Oh, but actually, it could win by cap if our ships are not careful. Yeah. See, if you let anyone into your lines where your carriers are, your carriers will lose because they can't. I mean, it's really hard to maneuver when you're doing a RTS type of view. Even though you can maneuver and you can dodge, it's just really difficult because you guys are slow to move the wheel. Oh well. Actually, this battle is pretty interesting.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah. Oh, I think we want to win by cap because we got 2 bases to their 1. Yeah, I'm just watching the enemy. I'm just watching our friendly carrier get winning. He's not the dying. This game's gonna be close. Yeah, they sunk our carrier. The destroyer has to find our battleship in or 2 battleships in our cruiser. If they don't get owned by the 2 enemy carriers, that is. All right. Well, I'll come back and show you the. Actually, yeah, but they're not done. They'll get it. All right. Alright. Well, I guess I'll do it for this video. I do apologize for not showing Nicholas, but it's still not. I mean, it's still. How is it? We did, pretty much a full game in a battleship. I mean, in the carrier. How is Nicholas not out of battle yet? This perplexes me. This perplexes me greatly. Either that battle's taking forever, or I found a glitch where, if you disconnect, crash, turn off the computer during loading, your ship will stay in battle forever because it never entered battle in the first place. We shall see. You know what? I'll after I do that intro, I'll exit and come back and see if it's out of battle. But anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, even with the weirdnesses, even with the crash, even with the first Bogue game not working forever, right? Or the first Bogue game being my worst carrier game. But anyway, I mean, this is still a fun game. And I did explain some things, and it did show off how good air supremacy can be. But the second game was much better, showed off my actual skills as a carrier. And to be honest, I have skills of everything. I don't suck on any of the. I don't outright suck on any of the classes. I'm pretty good with them all, if I do say so myself. I mean, with my weakest link being destroyers, but even then, I can kill battleships with destroyers. So trading a destroyer for a battleship, I'm pretty sure that's a good thing. And plus, I can deal damage to everyone going up to the battleship and maybe a little after the battleship. If I live from the wrath of the battleship's teammates. So yeah, I mean, and I guess battleships, I'm kind of good with battleships, but my best are definitely carriers and cruisers. Within battleships are close third, as well as and destroyers kind of leading off there. And actually, I want to show you guys my captain. See, this is my cruiser captain. I have this one, which I got for AA and secondary armament, but mostly AA. I got this one, minus repair time, because that's actually really good on a ship that's not a battleship, because repairing your modules quickly is a good thing, and getting rid of fire and flooding is also a good thing. And then you got the ballistic cooldown, because that's also really nice. And then for the carriers, oh, I'm still using well, let's see what the Langley's captain then. I will get you torpedoes. The servicing time with torpedo bomber is lessened. It's a great thing. Oh, and also I noticed this is just for battleships. Actually, now I just looked at it right this second, I realized these have icons for what ships they're supposed to be used with. Oh, the Bogue's out. Let's see how much crash you got. It should be insane. Wait, did we? Yeah, we won that battle, and that was the first. Oh, did we win the other battle? I guess we might have. Yeah. Our game's being weird. Alright. No, actually, you can get the game Langley's captain now. No space left in reserve. We can get rid of the Nicholas captain. We don't need him. Or Nicholas's captain. There we go. It's the Bogue. Yes. And you get Bogue's captain. Because I still want to use the Langley. Langley's a fun ship. It looks nice too. Can we get the port? There we go. It looks nice too, and it does have. I mean, it's just a good ship all around. Even though the Bogue and the Langley are kind of the same, especially later on Langley with its extra AA guns, and the Bogue comes with them. So, yeah, they're basically the same thing. But I like the Langley. I'll keep it for right now. I might sell it later, but I'll keep it for right now. And then I don't really need that on a carrier. Because if we get a module defect, I'm pretty sure we're dead already, so repairing it would not matter much. Alright, well, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. It means a lot to me. We're also going to make you to leave a comment section if you have any suggestions for this series, like what ships I should show or any tips on how to play, World of Warships closed beta in general. Even no tips, do these comments for people to know tip. And I guess, see you in a second.